underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. They'll give it to Johnson. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16. Guys, let's look big picture at Florida State. Safe to say expectations have not been met. When you start a season in the top 5, you expect to contend for a playoff spot. Now they're sitting there unranked. What about just overhauling the whole program if they can't get this thing fixed? Breaks into the open. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Noles!
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put the flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Bell. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Quarterback making adjustments. Dropping back, it's Tollefson. Pulls it in, it's Bell. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going for it all. Pulls it in down the sideline. Running free. Touchdown, Sun Devils. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defense all year long.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Yeah.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? Smith wants to throw. Pocket breaking down. They get to him as he throws. Couldn't hang on. Instead, it'll be fourth down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive,
All right.
bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, like there's a whole rule. I'm not going.
He's got it.
Yeah, I don't do that. I follow rules. I follow rules, man. The league got rules. I'm gonna follow them. No, sir. No. Not at all, brother. Not at all. Not at all.
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it, and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Bell. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding on the offense, accepted, so they'll back up and go at it again. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. This defense happy with how that last play turned out.
I declined it, man. It's all right. Yeah, I was trying to see if it let me pause it. Would let me pause it, so I just let it do another decline the penalty.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
It's all right.
Looking for a man. It's Tollefson. Bringing the heat. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
And that's the problem as an offense, man. You get in these 3rd and forever situations, and now the defense drops back, and they take away all the deep stuff, and you're trying to find some space, but it's just so hard to try to convert those 3rd and longs.
He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air on 1st down. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. picked up now. Here's second and long. The handoff to Johnson. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Don't call me that.
Injecting some attitude, throwing the spear down and declaring they're going to run the football.
Run the football, be aggressive.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Remember, it was
yeah.
all time Florida State. Offensive line play wasn't good enough. They got to get that physicality, that run game, if they want to be a great program again.
Toss sweep right. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line.
Yeah, I know that wasn't a big game, but that's
hey, chill out.
Trying to run the football and get it established is huge because play-action pass is a big part of what they try to do when they're throwing the ball.
Smith dropping to pass. Got it in the middle. It's McCoy. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
My old coach said to never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense because 3rd down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. If it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Because I had to run against people. I'm sorry, other players playing against been beating me over the head with Wildcat every week. So, like,
might as well stick with him. This time they stop him behind the line
that's
of
me.
scrimmage. And boy, that has been rare in this one.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting into the ground.
No more room to run as this defense.
I didn't realize it was 3rd down.
Down, and now it's 4th down from the 22.
Here we go.
That's a fantastic play by the
linebacker.
He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best.
Not the way this thing's Harlem shaking in my hand right now.
The field goal unit is on the field. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out. Right down the boulevard. And with that field goal,
if you'd have saw my stream, you'd have seen the thing shaking back and forth.
You want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle.
They don't always mean it to go make it. Ask Washington. I thought I had a full go right down the middle, and I missed that bitch wide left. I don't know how the hell he missed it.
Coming out with it, it's Bell. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Give to the running back. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Ooh, okay. Yeah.
Sun Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on
they can hear me.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Dropping back, it's Tollefson. Throws to the wideout.
Still called it.
Got a man. It's Perez. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
That's shit, man.
We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second.
Okay. Yeah, I'm getting my ass kicked over here. I got to try to work to get better first before I go anywhere else.
So they'll go back to work after changing
I don't know what happened this season. I just started off rough. It said take 40 out the game.
Leaves it with the back. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to adjust the pattern.
What?
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast. He's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
First down. Already see it.
Get rid of it. Got his man on the right. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And he gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker.
Great play.
That's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
It's complete to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Guys, when you think about Arizona State, by the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 3rd down on this drive. They need 8 to move the chains again. Quarterback may change this route. Looking for a man. It's Tollefson. Here's a hit. Oh, he just avoided taking a big hit with the slide. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it.
Yeah, you can.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Arizona State.
He's about to do something crazy, won't you? Yeah.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down.
Oh, yeah. Should have known I was coming.
Behind the line, it's Perez. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
He's got it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
And the Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the first half, but there's been nothing going for him like you just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out in the perimeter in space to let him go to work. He's got to touch the ball for you to come back in this game. Right now, running it, though, very difficult.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
This pass rush is real, man. They force the quarterback, they flush him out to the left, and he's trying to scramble around, find an open guy. They still are able to get a hit on him, and that forces the incompletion.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Scanning the field, it's Tollefson. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks.
Yeah.
They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And with the field goal, we're tied here in the 2nd quarter. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how
Let's see if they can keep it that way.
Texas A&M packed a wallop today, and in many ways
Hey,
it felt like it packed the 12th man with them too. This was supposed
Oh,
to
you
be a
diving low.
test, and instead it felt like a walk through the park in College Station.
Oh, God. Did he get hurt? Why did he go so slow?
Touchdown Seminoles! Stealing a score on special teams. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He stopped at the 15.
Chill out, yo.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half.
That's not true. I just got a lane. I was like, what the world?
Power football with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Oh, y'all just get caught on the block. Okay, guys. All right, guys. All right. Yeah, he gone, guys. He gone, guys. He gone.
And he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Arizona State.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
The extra point here would tie the game. And they tacked on the extra point. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Sends it back in motion. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss.
Oh, come on. God damn it.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going.
I didn't say I won't. I'm talking about he didn't block.
This running back is so dynamic, and you've got to be able to take advantage of his speed by getting him to the outside. So that's why you dial up the toss play there. It's a nice way to change it up and get this guy in space to go make plays.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Smith wants to throw.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
He'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly.
Not disrespectful at all, man. He said nothing.
Nice throw, nice catch.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Oh, no, that was big.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't get in.
Yeah, that was a pick.
That could be the offense maybe.
I said it when I threw it. I'm like, damn, stayed pick.
Remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump.
Oh, my God, you tripped up.
Another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside.
Hold on to the block, man. All you got to do is hold the block.
Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Seminoles pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. Stopped just inside the 25. Will mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a 1st down.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time. And you saw all of it on that in route.
To the ground with the back. Got it into the red zone. Dragged down at the 18-yard line. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh, my God, dude. Your hands on. You got to catch the ball.
We dwindle down to 7 seconds.
I wanted to, but when I saw him come over top open, he got it.
The Seminoles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Give to the back. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. Good right down the boulevard. And they've regained the lead. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. And the Seminoles will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half.
Yo, chill out.
And he's going to bring this one out. I imagine he's going to get an ear on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked out at the 11. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They ought to have some confidence based on that first half performance. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 21, but a really big play there to pick up 10.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game started.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive gain right away.
The give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off the bootleg, wants to throw.
Good play. Good play.
Slings it downfield. The sure hands, it's Brown. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage.
No.
He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Might be looking to run. Unleashes one. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They'll give it to Johnson. There he goes. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Reads it, fires complete. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
And that's exactly why this linebacker has to stay on the field every single down, because he's so good in space. He's good against jet sweeps, he's good against bubble screens, and he can race outside and get receivers down on the ground quickly.
Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Smith dropping to pass.
He dropped it.
Right through his hands. They had everything set up on the screen except the catch. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Their pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They haven't let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
Hey, chill out.
Turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
It won't. I'm sorry.
It won't. On second down. Unloads it left. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Tollefson. The sure hands, it's Bell. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Shit.
Offense facing 4th down.
Fourth and 3. Right.
The Sun Devils will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They boot it away.
Ugh.
And the punt team...
Oh, he didn't even press it for the catch. He didn't catch the ball. Jeez, that could have been a fumble. Y'all fucking up, guys.
Here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
The Noles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run it from the gun.
Wow. Okay.
Behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. Bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Trying to short from the 28.
Yeah.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Picked. No, when I threw it. No, when I threw it. Threw it too late.
And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
How oftentimes can you say that there is a safety who's the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy and his ability in the open field once he picked it off? There was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, every game in the SEC so vital to a team's season, and this one is no different. Arkansas took care of business and left little doubt in doing so. And for a program that's won double-digit conference titles between the SEC and the old Southwest Conference, this is big time. Each week in the SEC, the tests are just so tough. And we found that out today again, guys, with another good team taking one on the chin.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Has the sticks, and he may get more. Now they've got.
Oh no! Like I didn't know that was an actual question. My bad. I was like, wait, what? Oh.
And running backs are so good.
Yeah, I just try to run to them. Like I don't do the diving because I'll mess up diving like that.
Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
It's a house of pain. Holy shit.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, More big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
They'll send the back in motion. On the snap, it's Mills. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one.
No, that wasn't my quarterback. That was a...
So now it's second and long.
No, that's the first time I did it, but I mean, it's like habitually Wildcat to Wildcat to Wildcat.
Making the stop after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Smith wants to throw. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Yeah.
And the Knowles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. Oh, he's got a chance.
That was AI. They do that.
Still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I love the play call running the football here in the fourth quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking.
Yeah, they got to fix that because they had your that was all computer that had your defender run the wrong way.
You can run the ball. You can do.
Turning it on.
Yeah.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Florida State. And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Yeah, and a nice job in the fourth
Hell no.
quarter. A nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver,
that just cost me a game yesterday.
Football, he caught it in stride, gets into
In the last couple seconds because my receiver said it's like I rolled out and he was moving back to where he was, but instead of staying still where he was, he decided to keep going and he jumped to catch the ball and got hit and dropped it.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking.
What's wrong with Billie Jean? Wait a minute. What's wrong with Michael Jackson?
Team, you are going to get everyone's best shot.
Thank you.
Now let's see if they can pull this one out.
Probably not want to get ready on the drive to work. I'll probably listen to it.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Hey, yo. Chill out.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
He said the man in the mirror.
Behind the line, it's Perez. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap.
Yeah, you good. Yeah.
And he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. And that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
To the air, it's Thompson.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Fires to the big bell. Breaks into the open.
Okay.
Forced out of bounds. Maybe a step
Yeah.
shy of midfield. They'll mark it up to 49.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
The offense changing the play. Going to swing it on second down. It's complete to the right. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Looking to help the kicker out on third down. From here, it would be a 59-yard attempt. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
They came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
Snagged in the middle. It's Coleman. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. And the Sun Devils with the 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man, oh man, that ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have any.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They go to the ground.
Ah!
Got enough
Of course it did.
Touchdown, Arizona State! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up. Got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big gamer.
They'll give it to the back. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you got the formula right now. You got them right where you want them.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now's not the time to get tight if you're the underdog winning this game late.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Goodness gracious, if you blinked, you missed it. Horrible blocking up front. Defender gets in there so fast.
Did he line up in the backfield? Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Smith dropping to pass. Puts it out of the air. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And the Seminoles are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll go with a direct snap. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced.
Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
They'll give it to him again. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the first and second.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, no! They move on top here in the 4th.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last touchdown. Now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Oh my God. Nah, I actually don't drink. I don't drink at all, man.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Me neither. Sports betting made that for me.
Able to scrounge.
bringing FanDuel to North Carolina, it's been my downfall.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes.
With it being Alabama in college football, I would think that would be the first place to let you do it.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back
That's
to
wild.
pass, it's Tollefson. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Might be changing the route. On 4th down, looking for the completion. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
And that's a play the quarterback would love to have back. Late in the game, trailing by only 1 possession on 4th.
That ain't over yet. I still got to try to run the clock out.
To get the catch, keep the drive going. The quarterback has an inaccurate pass. It falls incomplete, and that is probably going to do it.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now, they got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Now on second down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down.
Oh, wow. He didn't. Oh, my God.
Running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Seminoles are facing third and inches. Direct snap.
Damn it, I knew that was going to happen.
Needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
No, man. No, bro.
And now on fourth down, they
I'll
will
accept
put
that.
it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Nestled just inside that right upright. And now it'll take a touchdown to at least tie them a 6-point lead here in the fourth. The last thing you want to do here is give up a big return, pin them back, and then the defense can just stop them from scoring a touchdown. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Tollefson. Rushes on him. Hit as he throws. Intercepted. Looking for more room.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line when you're trailing and you need to make plays late in the game. The offense was reckless, turned the football over, and this one doesn't look great.
Yeah.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And
good game, man.
Just going to take a knee. Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams losing to unranked opponents. Whatever the reasons, it adds to the flavor of a season.
It's so good because we all love the upsets. And then if you're the team that got that ranked win, Jesse, you start to build your resume, start to build some momentum. So this squad